Every white man on the African continent must surrender that land that they stole and claimed to own. All white men on the continent of Africa must leave, surrender that land that you stole and exploited over centuries, and surrender it and leave, evacuate while you can. By force, threat, or intimidation, Africans shall remove you all. No African can give you land on the continent of Africa, not so long as there is an African that has no property, no land, and yet children that's African that's yet to be born must own the land before any white man on the continent of Africa can own land. And the diaspora must own land before any white man can own land. It's unethical, immoral, and impractical for any African to think they can surrender land given to Africans by their creator. You don't have the right or the laws to protect you that says you can give our land to white man? Are you crazy? With all the resources in the ground over there, no white man can own the land. Shaka Zulu and Idi Amin would be destroying them for such an idea. Don't you dare destroy their name. Shaka Zulu, I love that man. Idi Amin, I love that man. You all allowing these white folks to treat you like that and you doing nothing? Well, I'd come over there and I'd slaughter every goddamn one of them myself. Get them out. Donald Trump wants every black man in America to go into bondage. He wants to put us all back into prison. That's the new slavery in America, is prison. He wants to put all the blacks in prison, taking all the jobs away from blacks. So if he wants to do that to us, fuck Donald Trump. And I'm going to tell you now, South Africa, you must say fuck Donald Trump too. He don't run shit over there in Africa. Fuck Donald Trump. He better keep his white ass right here in America where he can do what he want to do here. He ain't running a goddamn thing on the continent of Africa. I don't give a fuck who he think he is. Fuck him and every goddamn soldier that goddamn supports him with that bullshit. Fuck you. You need to tell all them white men in Africa, get out while you can. Take your land back by force, threat, and intimidation. Why, you cannot give the land in Africa to a white man, while all the rest of Africans don't have land. All of the diaspora don't have land in Africa, but a white man has land. Acres and acres as far as the eye can see. He owns all of this. I don't care if you're a president of Africa or a king of Africa or emperor. I don't care what you are. You don't have no authority to give African land to a white man. You can't do that. Why, you supposed to be overthrown and kicked out of office. That's treason. That's treason. God damn it. Get them white folks out of there. Goddamn, by force, threat, or intimidation. Don't you let Idi Amin and Shaka Zulu, their legacy go down like this. You got to stand up and fight. Where are your balls, man? Fight. You better fight. Don't you surrender that land. Don't you let Donald Trump intimidate you. He ain't but one man, and I don't give a shit how bad his army is. Remember this. America has never won a war without the black man. America has never won a war without that black man. Now he wants all black men out of the army. He don't want to even recruit us into the army. He'll never win another war. He'll never win another war. In fact, all we got to do is go ahead back to Africa. Since he wants to kick us out of the United States, all Africans must kick out every white. Let the whites come over here to America, that's in Africa, and then the blacks from America go back to Africa. That's how you resolve this. Because they don't have no right. Well, I'm ashamed of my own people for surrendering land to a white man while we don't have nothing. The children over there are walking around with nothing. But your president is walking around with $1 million cars and land all over the world and giving white people the land. Oh my gosh, y'all. Stop it. You must stop it. Please fight back. Take your land back from this white treacherous devil. He's evil and he's a punk.